Jackie Moller has known Jenny since she first moved in at the home and fears that her job may be in jeopardy. But she feels it's high time somebody did something. These are future adults. Listen to her story.
I am a childcare officer at Namibia Children's Home. My passion is to work with children, not just children, only to help people. I can honestly not say when things change for the worse or for the better, but things just drastically changed at that place. I personally don't feel emotionally, I'm very unstable. I'm very honest, and I think the risk that I'm taking to sit here today is to also make me realize that for how long will I live a lie? For how long will I try to come out or to advocate for the children, and other people are seeing that my advocacy for the children as a threat? For how long will I stand and see things happen at the place and I just turn a blind eye? For how long will I also cover up things? But I think as I'm sitting here today, I've always tried to talk to first the social worker, report a case when there is a case. The social worker has to take it further. Sometimes the social worker is not available. Then you have no choice as to go to the principal. And then the principal needs to then, when the social worker comes back, report it to the social worker. But it doesn't always work like that. Sometimes both of them are not there, either the principal, nor the vice principal, nor the social worker. We try to reach out over these years so that people can come and see that we are overworked, we are burned out, we have issues. Maybe a child has an issue with me, but it is not handled the right way. There was one incident that I reported with the social worker in my house, that one of the children that was on ARVs would want to have sex with a very small child of, I think at the time she was 5 years old, and he must have been 10, 11. I'm not definite about that. But nobody was in the house. I was outside, and something just told me that go up. And when I went up to the room, I caught them in the act. But not the actual act. I caught him while she was lying on the bed in a position that she was not even scared. She had her legs up till here by the shoulders, very comfortably, and he was just about, his pants was already down, and he was just about to climb onto her. So I just came in at that moment. And I was so shocked that I just turned around and I said she must come out of the room. She went into a room and she was acting as if it was nothing. So the next day I went to the social worker, I reported it. She never came back to me and said that the child must go for counseling or the boy must go somewhere. And I just left it there. And just 2-3 years after that incident happened, the child's mother died, and the child's father came to actually claim his daughter, and she was discharged. And from that incident, after that incident, I was never really relaxed, because I was saying to myself, this child was not tested, because this boy is on ARVs. This child was never tested. How can I live with myself that this child is not being tested? What if that child, maybe it happens that she's in an accident and they need blood or something, and the people then realize or find out that this child is maybe infected? We have the sexual thing amongst the small children, very, very small. I mean, really, really small. And you wonder, you report it, but you also get comfortable. You later think maybe it happened to them at their houses where they are coming from. So maybe they think it's normal. You beat them, you slap them on the buttocks, and you tell them don't do it again, and you go and report it. And I think there are some houses that the people will literally take the children to counselors so that they can be talked to. But it just stops there. The children just continues. But we that are on the ground, we experience what the children are doing to each other and with each other. A smaller child will come in, you have a toddler, and that child will come and then you will start to play with your child.
The Ministry of Gender Equality and Child Welfare's PS, Valencia Uiras, assured me that they are investigating the matter, and I look forward to reporting those findings to you.